Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I thank God for the opportunity given to me today, so that I can stand here. May God always bless all of you who are willing to take the time to listen to me speak. Dear ladies and gentlemen, on this occasion, I will like to deliver a speech. The title is The Real Steps Revitalizing National to Realize Indonesia Must 2045 in Pandemic Era. Pretty heavy topic, right? But calm down. First of all, I will describe it more simply so that it is easy to understand. Revitalization on your simple words, namely refreshment or assimilation or regeneration of revival. It means that the national revitalization means that the government wants to revive this country. This revitalization is carried out by optimizing the ability of Indonesia young generation to achieve the Indonesia Goal 2045 goal. Indonesia Goal 2045 is the government vision in view the welfare of Indonesia people right at the 100th of Indonesia. In this golden, Indonesia was proclaimed to be an independent developed country with a prosperous and just life. It also mentioned in the MP3AE or Master Plan for the Acceleration and Expansion of Economic Development compiled by the Ministry of the Economy that at this golden age. Indonesia per capita income is around $47,000 and it's expected to be among the top 7 countries with the strongest economies in the world. Reporting from Kompas TV, the year 2045 will be a golden year for Indonesia because Indonesia has a large demographic bonus with a high number of productive age in 2030. In 2030, the number of Indonesia productive age will grow twofold. The challenge is the preparation of human resources capable of facing future challenges. In addition, currently, the 4.0 industry in Indonesia is growing rapidly, even becoming the fastest in Southeast Asia. Therefore, we must take advantage of this golden opportunity and make a number of preparations to achieve a golden Indonesia 2045. Well, there are several steps that we must take, including first, improving the quality of human resource. Second, even distribution in each region. Third, stabilize the economy. Fourth, producing necessities by utilizing their own natural resources. Fifth, improving people's welfare. Sixth, emphasize the community to be more obedient to the rules. 7. Utilize the internet network wisely. And last but not least, 8. Maintain the value of unity and integrity, love and homeland, and maintain the nation's personality. To achieve all these steps is not easy. I and the government and the state of Indonesia need all of your laws. There are several actions that we can take from now on, one of which is enrich skill. Skill will be a long-term investment for today's young generation. With rich skill, it is hoped that many young people will advance Indonesia even better in this golden year. Skill is not only the science of counting on paper. However, we can also practice invisible soft skills such as communication skill, collaboration skill, public speaking skill, creative and critical thinking skill, and much more. But this pandemic era is sometimes a challenge for us. How can we develop ourselves if we have to stay at home? Reporting from Republika.com conducted a survey in the period April until May 2021, respondents in Asia Pacific including 517 parents and the teacher as well as 60 for children who were taking online learning. The majority of children in the Asia Pacific don't like online learning because they have to spend a lot of time in front of screen. And then technical problems that often occur are also one of the factors of disappointment. As many as 57% of students also find it more difficult to understand educational material in distance learning compared to offline classes. More than half also admitted that they miss playing and chatting with friends in between classes. Looking at the result of the survey, it lowers our confidence. How can Indonesia achieve its goal in 2045 if COVID-19 to be continuous? The answer is keep going. Indeed, we cannot avoid COVID-19 as a disaster, but can we turn this COVID from a challenge into a golden opportunity? The answer can be the spirit of self-development comes from ourselves. We need to know that competition for jobs is even more difficult during the pandemic because the industry that will absorb workers are increasingly selective. This is a challenge for us how we can really survive with competence during the pandemic. Companies need employees with new competencies because this pandemic has disrupted many things and changed the order. Seeing all that, are we still not aware that we need to further develop ourselves, not only for better Indonesia, but for ourselves in the future? Investment in knowledge is something we can do to guarantee for a better future. Feeling and taking advantage of the demographic bonus period, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic, all of us must collaborate in improving community competence. Just having basic competence is not enough, so we must continue to improve and develop their own competencies, will increase their selling power in winning competition in the world of work, including in global competition later. That's all my speech today. I hope it can be useful for all of us. Thank you for your attention. I'm sorry if there is any words or my behave which unpleasing you all. And to the God, I beg for forgiveness. Thank you.